One person is watching.
Thanks for joining us.
Hello, everybody. Talk to me. Let me know if you hear me good. Hey, everybody. How you doing? Grizz, how you doing? Everybody hear me okay? Can you hear me? Anyone?
Is it a good volume?
I hear you. All right.
Audio is
All
good.
right. Good. How's everybody doing today? Everybody have a good Thanksgiving. Don't forget this weekend, go to our website, 513 Lureworks, and you get 13% off till Sunday. Don't forget. Real good. Awesome. So what's everybody want to do tonight? I was thinking about pouring some baits, but for hand pouring, it's going to take quite a while. Yeah, I ate a bunch too. For hand pouring, it'd take a while. It takes about an hour and a half just to pour it, and then we gotta let it cool, and that's going to be a long time on live for you guys. So I was thinking we could do some injection pours or something if you all want to. If there's a specific bait you guys want to check out, we can do that, or I can just sling whatever. Hey everybody, hey, look at that. Hello Johnny and the boys.
Hi, Swamp Bottom Baits.
Swamp Bottom Baits, yeah.
Hello, Swamp Bottom Baits.
So what do we want to do? We want to shoot something? We want to pour a bait? Let's see, what do we want to pour now?
If you have like a favorite kind of bait, you could tell us and we might be able to pour that.
That's true. If anybody wants to see us pour something, just let me know.
Any color combination.
We'll pour something and see how it goes.
We also accept color combinations.
Injected bluegill pattern, okay. Alright, and what? What are we gonna put a bluegill pattern in?
You want to ask the people or something? Ask all our viewers.
Oh, we got a couple of things now. Glass minnow, bluegill.
I like bluegill. I think I want to see glass minnow.
Yeah.
Me too.
Anything I want, huh? Well, that don't round it down very much. It'd be kind of hard to see a glass minnow. The details of it, anyway. Well, injected bluegill. What are you doing? Let's see what we can do. Injected bluegill, huh? What are we gonna do that in?
They're like one of the toads.
Code? For a bluegill? Alright, how about, okay, let me, you gotta go sit down. You can't be suspended or something. How about the old Rip Rap.
Whip, whip.
Oh yeah, those are my boys. They're with me all the time. We're a team here.
Oh, you got the store though.
I'm gonna preheat the molds real quick. It's freezing up here, so my molds are like ice cold. We'll give those a minute, real quick. Alright. Evening, how y'all doing? Well, we got 10 of you in here. Nice. Alright, so we're gonna shoot the old Rip Rap. It looks like you want to see injected bluegill. So I'm gonna go get some plastisol. It's out of picture, so I'm gonna fill up my cups real quick in the awesome dead-on plastic cups. If you don't have them, make sure you get some.
And while you'll be watching the Awesome Boys.
Yeah. Talk to them, guys. I'm gonna be off camera for a minute.
We can fill the cameras. It's the 517.
What?
He's from the 517. They go west.
I don't know what that means. I think because a lot of people think 513 means a zip code or area code. I'll explain it once it's over. Let me explain it.
I bought 10 of those cups. I can't wait to try them out.
Awesome. Okay. Alrighty. Got our beautiful 2 cups of milk. Let's see. The 5. Hey, Digger West. What do you mean the 517 area? I don't understand that. Like your area code? Are you referencing that to the 513? And those cups, Kicker, they're awesome. They're pretty cool. The 517 area, Digger. That. Hey, Digger, does that mean, are you referring to the 513 for us? Oh, okay, I'm not sure what that means. The 513 for our site, it's not an area code or a price tag or nothing like that. My wife and the boy's mom passed away in 2018, and her and I got married May 13th, which is 513. So we use 513 as a way of keeping her memory with us for everything we do. And actually, you see the colors back there are red, white, and black. Red, white, and black was our wedding colors. And the 513 would be May 13th. That's what the 513 stands for. It's our wedding date, actually. Oh, Lansing is 517 area. Oh, I did not know that. Lived in Michigan my whole life. Had no idea. This is, you can't sit there, baby. You're gonna get hot. Alright, we're gonna throw a couple cups in there and roll our sleeves up and see what we can do. We'll give it our old college try for a bluegill pattern. So for my bluegill pattern, I'm going to use a little bit of melons. And then for the belly, we're going to grab some orange. Mix them up. Yeah, just don't touch them. Or don't get them out of order. You can pick them up and touch them. Just put them back exactly how you found them.
What are those ones that...
Not up there because those are fresh. I just poured those ones.
Okay. The
Um,
ones on the middle one?
Feel free to share this to people and let people know we're hanging out, man.
Yeah. Can I take the middle one or no deal?
Just like I said, don't mix nothing up. Alright, let's put a little spice to that. What are we gonna spoop it up with? That. I like to add a little flair. Let's put a little. We're gonna put a little Alpha Pigment Tsunami over here. Tsunami
Pretty
color
color.
shift in there. Just a little smidge of it to add just a little shade difference to it. And that means I gotta
How you guys do?
put all my injectors back together. Bait Chuckin'! What's up, man?
Welcome to Bait Truckin'.
We got a request for some bluegill style injections, so we're gonna give it the best we can on a Angling AI Rip Rap. See how we do. Oh.
Are you too good for your home? Hey, Sandal.
Not quite up to temp. Always remember to heat your plastisol in small increments. Shows the colors a lot better. Make sure it doesn't overheat and stuff.
And the cups, how do you, when, done, feel the spatulas to be? Looks like
Yeah, Kicker. This was Kicker's idea. Bluegill injected rip raps. We're gonna see what we do. And I'm gonna need some flake.
We're gonna do coffee.
If you guys haven't tried Dead on Plastic's coffee colored flake, I love putting this stuff in for bluegill patterns. It adds like a copper sparkle to it every once in a while. It's hot color. I love putting that in for a bluegill pattern. On the green side, on the top layer, green side. Almost there. We got jelly. A little bit longer.
If you put properly to get realistic jelly.
I know
We
it.
have the peanut butter jelly for
Well, yeah, we've made those before, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got cool changeable peanut butter and jelly.
Something we should make it. Wait, can you harvest stuff that like jelly?
Hmm?
Can you?
Come on, let go. You can't do that.
Can you pour it with your veins of flavored jelly? That's what you're trying
No. If they're that way because they haven't hit the 350 degree conversion temperature. So if you pour them like that, they just stay a gooey mess. You always gotta hit that 350 first, then you can drop the temps back.
We'd love to see you guys too.
I know, it's awesome seeing all these bait makers. It's cool. It's like hanging out with old friends, man.
We have 15 people and we appreciate it.
We do appreciate you all being here. I only got one camera, so I gotta kind of make do with how we're doing this. So we're gonna do our best with the view and everything. I hope you guys can see everything okay. You're on the wrong side. They can't see you though. I'll just see your shoulder. Remember, it's backwards. Alright, let's get those molds out of the way. We'll be color building soon. Hello, Kentucky! Thanks for joining us. In case any of you missed it, don't forget, this weekend at our website, 513 Loreworks, is, you can see at the bottom, you get 13% off your whole order from till Sunday. This Friday, Saturday, Sunday only.
And remember to use code 513 thanks.
That's right.
That's England across the bottom.
That's right. You got her, buddy.
Welcome, Louisiana. This too, David's now live.
In our life?
No,
Yeah.
live.
Oh, not live.
You said live. Sounded that good.
It did.
I actually said live. This is our live.
A food coma. Oh, I know. I got stuff. We had a good time with family. It's kind of a hard year for me. My dad just passed away like 2 weeks ago, so knock it off. Knock it off, or you're going to bed. You're not doing this during the live. Anyways, had to dad it up a little bit. What I was saying is, my dad just passed away about 2 weeks ago, so this was my first Thanksgiving without him in the last like 4 years, maybe longer. Just me and the boys have made Thanksgiving dinner and with him, so this year it was like we didn't have make dinner, didn't have my dad. You know, it kind of sucked.
It was a totally different Thanksgiving.
It was, but we made do and had a good time. All right.
That's good that you had a good time.
Let's see how we're doing. All right. Good to go.
I'll have the plastic window.
All right, we got a 370 on one, 380 on the other. I think that'd be a good time to start adding some colors. All right, where are we? Let me see how you can see this. My table's all backwards on this. Okay, you see that? Okay, so I'm going to use some dead-on melons. We got a cup of plastic in each one. There's about 20 drops in that one. The orange is strong though. We don't want to do that much.
It is a strong orange. We haven't orange down there.
We're going to do 13 drops of the orange bottoms. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, these new cups are awesome too.
Yeah, they are cool, aren't
Yeah. They're more secure.
they? Oh yeah, that looks good already.
The old cup is like, less if you accidentally like move it, you can knock it faster.
You could.
But that one is steady, so you don't have to.
Hello, Arizona.
There was another guy up there from Louisiana.
Yeah, swamp. It's been rough. I mean, it seems like I just keep losing people. I lost my mom. That same year I lost my mom, my wife was diagnosed with cancer. Then she went a year and a half, passed away. And then now my dad passed away. It's stressful, but I guess it's part of living.
We make it through.
Yep. Okay, so let's spice this up. Let's get this going here before my plastic cools on me. We're gonna get a smidgen of the Alpha Pigments Tsunami color. I like the little extra flare it adds. We're gonna put this on the top side. Just a smidgen. Alright, we're gonna put that so I don't mess it up. And then I like to use two contrasting flake in this, so we're gonna use 0.025 Night Flake from Dead On.
Oh, I have that medium.
No. Just a smidgen of that.
Do a tutorial so you can always follow along and do this yourself.
And then the coffee flake. I just explained this stuff is awesome. This is the 0.040 from Dead On, and it has like a copper sheen to it, a copper sparkle to it. I like using it for bluegill type patterns. It adds a little bit extra to it. I really like it. If you haven't tried that stuff, give it a shot. Alright.
What are we playing in?
Rip Raps.
The 3.8 Rip Raps.
Okay, so we did the orange, but I can't leave well enough alone, so we're gonna mess with that one too a little bit here.
Spice that up.
Spicy.
Spice.
So we got like 13 drops in there. I'm gonna take some pink lemonade and just finish it off so it kind of mutes the orange down a little bit.
Make it lighter.
Not really lighter, but it just kind of, so it's not like bam orange, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It just kind of deaden it. We're gonna put looks like about 10 drops of that. Yeah, see, it just kind of, oops, over here. Just kind of deadens that orange down a little bit, so it's not so banging of a, like a safety orange.
Like orange.
Yeah.
Sparking it.
All right, the orange looks good. Let's get that flake in there. Ooh, I'm taking too much time. It's starting to settle up.
It's okay. Take your time.
It's okay.
Except with this, it's not okay. Take your
Yeah.
time.
You gotta take your time, but hurry up. All right.
Very confused.
Can you guys? I probably shouldn't tip that and show you. I'm gonna heat this up again, and then we're gonna throw it in the bag, and I think we'll be ready to shoot. Whoops.
Yeah,
Unless we make a muffin with it.
the vacuum cleaner will be loud.
When I use the vac, I think I'm gonna mute my mic so you guys don't get blared out by the vacuum sound.
You can keep this music playing though, right? Now, how
I think it does. I don't know.
Yeah, it's still at 9. The music will still be on 12. What does that say?
The Goldies, yes, those are Xander's own mold. He actually designed that mold himself from a drawing, and I don't want to mention the company that did it because I had a little falling with them, and I don't care to mention them again. But he won the competition and got his picture designed into a mold, and so that Goldies came from his own drawing, and then they made a mold of it. So those are really cool, and you can only get those at our shop. And he actually comes up with the color patterns for them and stuff too, so that's pretty cool.
Sometimes he lets me pick.
Yeah, they both kind of share in that, but anytime anyone buys those from the shop, they the boys get the money for those ones because it's his mold, so I figured he could get them.
Here's what they look like in package.
Here's a pack of them.
We also have glow in the dark and a couple others.
They're pretty cool.
That's Xander's own color.
Yep.
Hey, Sunsetson.
He likes to come up with crazy colors, and He comes up with them all the time. These guys come up with, sometimes they come up with like 2 colors that I would never think to put together. And then when I do it, they're like just awesome. They turn out really cool. Carolina pumpkin, yeah, that'll work too. That pink lemonade from Dead On, that does a lot like that too. It kind of softens the orange, so it's not so like safety orange, you know what I mean? And I'm hoping I don't knock these over when I'm doing them.
Like when the night was done, I'm gonna pick a color marker.
Yeah.
And the cups.
When the plastic is in the vacuum chamber, we haven't glow in the dark. I think you would like to see it.
Yeah.
I would like to.
Alright, that one's ready for the back. This one's ready. Stir, give it last stir.
I really like coming up with colors. It's my artistic way of bait making.
Alright guys, I'm going to mute my mic so this doesn't like get super loud with the vacuum chamber. So let me know if like you still hear it and all that, you know. Because this is only our second time ever doing this, so hopefully it works.
Yeah,
But
the first time
I'll be
was just a
you'll see us, but I'm going to mute it real quick. What do you guys think? Is that vacuum chamber too loud for you? Does that bother anybody? Oh, here's his glow in the dark.
I have turned the light off so you can see the glow.
You won't be able to see it with all these lights on, baby.
You can turn them off real quick.
Awesome.
Thank
Appreciate
you all
it,
for
N2.
joining us. Thank you all for joining us.
19 people, awesome. It's okay, cool, awesome, man. Then I won't worry about muting it. That's what I was worried about. I'm like, man, when that thing's on, it's gonna blare everybody out. They're not gonna want to watch that. But cool. Almost ready. And I'm hoping I don't knock this over.
Mando, let's come over.
I got 2 rip wraps. Hopefully, all we got is the dual. What is this? 3 ounces, 6 ounces in? So hopefully I can get through all of them.
Yeah, I have a pretty cool color combination.
That's the bottom one is what I was thinking.
I really like the bottom color. It's really shiny.
Alright, here we go, guys. Let's see if I mess this up too bad.
Fingers crossed. Cross your fingers.
Somebody posted in the group that I should post baits that I mess up too. And it happens quite often. You'd be surprised. Oh, I don't have that blending button. Come on.
Oh.
It'll be awful hard to do it without the blending block, huh?
I think so.
What the? You gotta do it this way? Okay. You guys, dang. Really gotta get new cameras. Alright. Here we go, guys. Let's see if we can do this. Ooh, I see what I did.
What did you do?
They're backwards. There we go. Alright, here we go. on the second one.
You can do it.
You can do it.
Ah. Hope we made it. That last one felt kind of weak. Got these on. Alright. Whew. Yeah, that was almost the capacity. We gotta get bigger injectors. Alright. That's in. We'll clean up a little bit.
Clean up the mess you made. Clean up, clean up.
Alright.
Almost the black gloves say 300 degrees, not 300 numbers.
There's the colors. Our lighting in here is so horrible.
But today, like one of these lights came out.
I know.
Yeah, we fixed it though. Because we are Fix-It Felix.
Yeah.
It's from Wreck-It Ralph.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. And Ralph Exterior.
Fix it, Felix.
Fix-It Felix is the good guy in Ralph's.
Alright, let's stir this up real quick so we can
So it don't turn into jelly.
get this in the mic. You can't put the mic in. The other one fast. You can't do that. Oh, that's nice. You used the wrong knife. Don't you hate it when that happens? Alright. Alright, let's check these out. Let's see what happened. Did we pass or fail?
I gave you an A for effort.
Oh, thanks.
Take for what?
Effort.
That's
Wouldn't there be any? Alright, here we
it.
go.
I give you an A for awesome.
What's the best echo ball bearing triple injection? I heard the ball bearing thing. It just makes it really smooth. For when you're plunging and stuff, it's a lot smoother of an action.
You're a plunger.
That's what I heard.
You're a plumber.
Oh, stuck. All right.
Are you Mario?
You're an Italian plumber.
Here, let's see if we can get some light on these.
Dada, you're an Italian plumber because you said like,
What do you think of that? I'm gonna pull these out. Oh, those tails.
A for awesome.
What do you think of that for a little blue girl? Man, that copper flake that's in there really adds a lot to it. And then that touch of the alpha pigment, what did I use? Tsunami, that's what it was. Adds like a kind of like a gold sheen to it almost. But yeah, I think that's a winner, man. Very cool. Pick those up. So those all turned out good. Let's see if the other mold did.
get an eye for Red Bull. Not that there
Thanks,
is an eye.
baby.
Not that there is an eye, but still.
Thank you, Kicker. It was your request for that, so I'm glad you liked it. Here's the other one.
Dad, you get it all for outstanding.
I had just enough out of that to, out of my injector to get through them, man. It was close, but just enough. No dents. They feel strong. No bubbles.
You have it all for outstanding.
Thank you, honey. No bubbles in it. Just a little flash there, a little bit. Not even flash, it was string. But yeah, I think they turned out cool.
There's still more colors in the micro.
All right, let's we only did a cup of each, so maybe we can get one more round of that color. So let's check that out. Only 12 of you in here now, huh?
How long have you been
I appreciate you guys. All right. Thank you, Stu. Calder Fishing, thank you. We're gonna heat up the frame out of it and do one more round.
Fun doing live.
Mhm.
The first time we did it live,
Just to practice this.
yeah, just to practice.
This was just a
Just for you, calm down.
All right, we'll do one more round of those real quick. Anything else anybody wants to see, or you guys want to just talk, or what do we want to do? Whatever you want to do.
Can you pull the patterns and the ones tonight?
Yeah, you guys want to see us pour one of their baits, the Goldies? We can show you guys how that is.
I want to see it.
They laminate kind of funky. It's not like a perfect laminate. They kind of like the where the sprue went in. It's more toward the bottom, so it kind of like goes in, and then the colors. Where's my fingers? They go in, and then they spray like that. So it's kind of like a not a perfect laminate. It's throws almost like using like a divider cup or something. That's almost the kind of look it does, but not quite the swirly patterns and stuff. But it's kind of cool. But we could do that.
Zan's gonna pick the colors for the gold.
Goldies.
Hand me the Goldie with more. All the way in the back against the wall. Alright. We got these
Zan has the goldies.
in the
And I'll pick the top color. Okay? Pick the bottom. That's one, that's the bottom.
yeah, we'll show you guys how that Goldies. This is the mold for it. You bait makers that are in here know what I'm talking about. See the sprue? It like goes in and then goes around from the bottom. So to make a laminate, look at where it's coming in at. It kind of sprays all over the place. But it's still an open pour. It's not really out of the question, but open pouring, I mean, it takes me about an hour to put the color into a mold, and then I let them cool down on the hot plate naturally, so that's about 45 minutes to an hour to cool down. So I mean, it's not like out of the question, but it'd be like a 2-hour live, you know what I mean? If we started right away, then it'd probably take 2 hours to actually get one done and then show you. For like a swim bait or something, but next live we do or something, we could always hand pour like the shrimp or something like that if you want to do something like that. But to layer in the way I do, the way I like to layer in swim bait, that might take a little bit of time.
Hey Dad, I have a question. Would these be enough? Would this be enough color? For,
No. We're just gonna add a little bit more to that.
Then we can.
This is only our second live though, so I know we will schedule open pouring, live open pouring, because I got a lot of people that have questions about that. So I really plan on doing a live open pour, but it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna be a long one. But that way people can see exactly how I do it in real time, instead of on our videos.
I want to mix up like the dark light and the light light. Just layering.
You can bring that for more color.
Alright. Let's see if we get lucky twice.
Hope so, because you lucky.
Here we
always.
go.
Turns out something. Be careful.
Alright. One.
I went into a 4-pack of baits, and then they'll get upset if you change more than 10 oil messes.
What?
I read more than that.
What does it say?
It says you put an hour into a 4-pack of baits, and then they get upset if you charge more than 10 oil FL.
Yeah, I know. People don't understand what goes into open pouring. Like this, I just got two packs of baits in about, 30 minutes? But people seem to think I can do that with open pourers. And that's just not how open pouring works. Open pouring and injection pouring are two different things. They're completely different from each other.
Totally different. It's like
Whole
black
different
and white.
process.
It's like black and white, old and new.
It is.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
I got it. Right here.
Thank you, buddy.
Welcome. Okay, right there. It'd be cool if we had like one of those like bucket things on live. That would be awesome. I want to see that.
What does that mean?
That's when one gets stuck in your street.
Oh. A lot of big
I
numbers.
kind of want to do a pink color.
Alrighty. Hopefully
I'm true.
this one turned out too. We'll check it out in a minute. Let me clean this mold up a little bit.
Sometimes I want to do enough pink paint for a bus stop for realness.
We have
Yeah.
something like that.
We have a recipe card for that.
God, bitch, can't do awareness.
Mhm. Alright, here we go. Let's check it out.
And Zane has it in his hand.
Yeah, Michael, that's exactly how it is too, man. Spend all that time. Mississippi! Spend all that time making a bait, and then they're like, why does it cost that?
And yes, EPI.
Nice. Another flawless Angling AI mold pour.
Right now we're countrywide. We've been worldwide.
Very cool.
If any of you guys were on the live yesterday, you know that we had some people here that are subscribed from like Australia and what was the other one? There was another one out there.
That's right, Michael. Definitely pay for what you get.
You get what you get and you don't know it.
Well, everybody seems to still do fit.
Yeah. Oh no, I'm just the same way. You get what you get and you don't get upset. So.
Exactly, Michael. Da-da-da-da. That is like just enough.
Stop.
That is just enough for or our injector is just enough to get through 2 of those rip wraps. Awesome. All right. Now the boys came up with an idea. So let's see what these guys do. Of course, I do the work, but they don't touch this stuff. The plastisol, the hot plastisol, I mean.
Until we grown up and do bake makes.
My color is this whitish reddish color with flake in it.
We got to pull out a big old clamp for this thing, because there's like no clamps at all on this. No clamp holes, nothing like that. How'd this go? So it's... Alright.
I really like the contrast of the red I chose, like a maroon red. And then a
This
bright-
is what they chose. This is going to be the
Rose red.
top color. They want those mixed together.
Uh-huh.
And then put that on the bottom.
It's like a grittish and whitish.
Looks like some snow shine with a little hint of blue highlight powder in that. This one has some night flake, and this one has some string hollow flake in it.
Yeah, I saw that string.
This has a little bit of chupacabra in there.
Chupacabra. Chupacabra.
Color shift pattern, and then a nice cherry red. So we're gonna mix those on one side, and then these on the bottom side, and let's see what happens. We need some cuts. I should have you guys cut them all up for me. I'll get it done quick.
When you do the red, I want you to cut.
I need more of those dead-on cups. I just got 3 of them, but
When you do the reds, I want you to do like the dark and white. So
well,
I have
they're
that
gonna be mixed.
color.
It doesn't work like that. All right, we're just gonna cut these up. See what these remelts do.
He cut you so bad, you wish he not cut you so bad.
What was that from?
Futurama.
Yeah, that's right. Whew, I don't know. It might not be. Might be too much.
You told me I needed more.
Or less.
Get in there.
Even more.
Okay, we got plenty in that one.
Plenty.
We'll just see what happens. And then
Can I hold
the belly.
Thing open? The microwave?
No, you can leave the microwave alone. I don't have to keep saying it. Leave it alone. This stuff is hot, man. You can't. I don't want you getting burned. You can't be grabbing all the microwaves and stuff. This stuff is no joke.
Dad,
No torture, man.
Dad, we don't use that microwave for food now.
All right. Well, those are in. Let's see what happens. What happened to the bake cave? What do you mean? I haven't seen anything about the bake cave.
What's a bake?
He's another YouTuber.
You haven't been that down. Been making videos much.
Oh,
We appreciate all of you for being in this ride with us.
that's right.
You don't care if you have 1 or 1 million.
I know he made a post a while back that he has family baseball games and stuff like that, and so I heard that those are over with, so he's getting back into it, and he just had something on it not too long ago. Yeah, Nick, he's pretty awesome. Yep, that's what I heard too, Michael. That's bait chucking. Been about, yeah, we'll shoot this and see how that looks for you guys, and see where we're at with time after that. But the boys are excited to show you guys their own mold. If you look at the description on our website of that, the Goldie's on there. Look at like all the pictures because it shows how he made it, and if you look at the description or whatever about it, then it'll say the whole story of how Xander made it and stuff. It's pretty cool. They are involved in every aspect of our shop of bait making. They help me package orders, they help me deliver or ship them. I mean, they help me with all of it. Except the hot stuff. That's all me.
He pulls the baits.
You are the hot.
If anybody in here has these new dead-on cups, have you noticed that they heat up a whole lot faster too? I can put this in for 2 minutes and it'll be almost converted. And then those remotes, I just put those in for 2 minutes. I'll bet you they're not even done. Yeah, look, they're still chunky. It's kind of crazy. It seemed like those new cups heat up faster too, and they're a lot more stable because they got a wider base, so they're a lot more stable too.
I like the Goldie's. And I haven't got them, but I actually want.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. Crap way to go. I'm not sure if there's anyone new, but you see the ticker at the bottom. Don't forget, all weekend long, 13% off at 513 Lure Works.
Till Sunday.
Code 513 thanks.
Biggest.
We will thank you.
If anybody wanted to try our baits, wasn't sure, now's a good time to do it. 13% off.
You have a bunch of options for big fun.
A lot of stuff now.
If you look at our mold table, we have so many molds over
We do. We got a bunch of different stuff, huh?
Have you been?
So much money fit over.
Have you been pulling the BRX molds?
Yeah, we haven't in a while. We haven't poured them in a while. But yeah, we count them for sure. Almost, guys, almost. I hate waiting on microwaves. It's about as bad as waiting on a mold to cool down.
I counted 26
Plus
plus the BRX.
yeah.
No, 26 including the BRX. I counted. Oh, 27.
Alright, looks like the bottom needs to go back in.
Oh, we have some mold in there. Oh,
Did you what?
cool.
The bottom's not quite as cooked as the top. So we'll put that one in an extra 30 while we're mixing this one up.
How long did it make you? How long did it make you to make the skulls?
Yeah, it's I don't know how. This is only my second time on live, so I'm still learning. But yeah, it's kind of hard in between microwaves and all that stuff, and
It's hard not having a skip button.
5, 4, 3.
kind of easier on our videos when we just skip right to it. But
Well, when it
still a little chunk. We're almost there. A lot of prep work to do one Goldie.
We need a golden.
That's the other thing about that mold. It's single cavity, so to do a run of those takes a little time. We just sell them in 2-packs.
When did you get the neon colors?
What do you What do you think?
They all said that on.
Done? Did it?
What's that color match to gray? That's not yellow. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I can change it. I think. I don't know how, but
Change what?
how did I do that?
The music?
Can you hear this one? Rock it up a little bit. But we're just using the jam. I'm not going to tell you what jam. Last time. Don't go anywhere near the microwave. You're going to do that on live. Alright, I think we're at the temp. We'll get them in the vacuum real quick.
Hey, Dad, what's the color of
I think I have a Spotify account. I haven't used it in a long time. Your stuff. I'm gonna do magic tricks. I think I'm all out of those too. Your production, Mike, is amazing. I love watching yours. It's like watching little movies. Your production is killer. But I do everything. I mean, this is like through my phone and stuff that I'm doing this now. So, I mean, I do everything with bare minimum. We ain't got a lot of money and stuff, so we just StreamYard. We're just doing the free version or whatever of that too. So it's limited on like everything you can do. Look up OBS. I'll check it out. I do have a PC. The StreamYard, it's running through the PC, so we do have that, but free stuff. StreamYard's awesome. I think this is my second time using it, and all the features is, I mean, this just, oh, you can't, just, where is it? This stuff, the tickers and all that, that's really cool, man. I thought it was pretty neat.
Dad, I have a question.
Well,
What's the color between Purple Rain and Grit?
Purple Rain and Gray?
Grit.
Yellow? Oh,
That's not
Chartreuse yellow?
Oh.
Or Sunshine yellow.
Oh.
Alright,
I didn't know that was
we're ready to shoot it.
I was thinking about sometime, not right now, but sometime we could have a color
I think,
that looks golden.
I think yeah, that's my orientation. Almost forgot the orientation on it. Alright, here we go. Wish us luck.
It's red on top, white on
I gotta
top.
stand up for this one, it's tall.
Yeah, I like the way the colors came out. I think it's really great. Well, you never know with golden because like they can make the
And this mold, it's got such a, where are you? Such a thick body that it really got to hold pressure a lot longer than any other mold we have. It's a real fat body.
Wow, we've officially been doing this live now.
Alright. We'll give that a second. Let's check out the blending block and see what the colors look like together.
Oh, I want to see this.
That was hot.
Oh yeah, I like that. I like that.
And that's the color. Man, we need better cameras.
Yeah.
It's not reverse for them. It's just
Like,
for them.
not reverse for us.
No, not unless you want to reverse for them. Alright. Oh, I guess I should clean my injectors too, huh?
Yeah, I think that's how you're doing.
That made a funny noise.
Alright, you guys ready? Check it out.
I'm ready.
Alright, and I'll even let you guys see it before us. Ready? Here, go ahead, crack it. Alright. Oops, here we go. See what I mean? It doesn't laminate like even. But check it out.
Oh my god. I love that. That looks awesome.
Right back.
It's wholesome.
Yeah, I don't know how to hold it. Yeah.
I think that looks awesome. I like it.
Ouch.
And it looks like it has like a blood vein on it, on the white, on this side.
That body's so soft right now. There we go though. Yeah, laminate's kind of funky, but it still makes pretty cool baits, you know. It just, I've had a lot of people that are like, I want, you know, like gold top, white bottom, and it's like, not gonna really do that. You know what I mean?
Here's another
But
cool
it's still
goldie
kind of cool.
pack. Here's another cool goldie pack.
It's a mine or yours.
Mine. It's like the blue for the, what's supposed to be the top letter, and red on the bottom.
Yep,
This was one of our first ones, actually.
that was a funky color option you guys chose too.
You can find mine.
On some of them, they have like numbers. Well,
That turned out alright.
on these ones, for the numbers, it's F.
Yeah, that's that Woo Molds, but I don't like to say that because that guy is a jerk. He like said some foul stuff to us, man, and it all involves my kids. You know what I mean? So I don't play around with ignorance very well. And then when you start talking bad about my kids, you're just an ass. You know what I mean? Once he started making comments about my children, then I have nothing good to say about that company, about him, or nobody else that has dealings with that people. Because that was bold. You start saying bad things about my children
Awesomest kids in the world.
because he screwed up, you know, he's going to talk bad about my kids.
Yeah, we did nothing wrong. He was
Not going to happen.
his maybe.
That's his idea.
I don't know if Woo Molds has new owners or not right now, but I'll never go to them again. That was horrible. I wish I could like show you guys the messages that guy sent me, but he said bad things about my children, man. And I don't play around like that. This business has got no need for drama, man. I wish them the best for, you know, for their company, but I'm not going to support it no more. After what they did, after what that guy said about my children, I want nothing to do with them. There's so many egos in this business, man. It's crazy. I want all of us to be good. It's not like one's better than the other one, man.
Yeah, we all just have the same thing.
I had a guy talk about saying I have an ego about stuff. I'm like, I'm the most humble person you'll ever meet. I still get amazed by every single bait I pull. And I try to just show everybody what I know. And whether it's the right way or the wrong way, it's the way that works. So, I try to help everybody out. And then people want to call, name calling, and all that childish crap. It's just stupid.
Stop acting like you're not right.
This is love, not a fight.
Real out of control. Yeah, Grizz, I didn't put up with it. As soon as he said something about the boys, I was like, dude, I told him to keep his mold and told him where to put it too, but they ended up mailing it anyway. But
At least we got it. And
even when I did get it, I wasn't going to say much about the company that gave it to us. Which is sad. I mean, they put on this great competition, and they even announced that to get your kids into bait making and all that stuff, and my boys were excited, you know? And then they just blew it off like it didn't happen. And then when I started messaging him, he's giving me dirty comments every time. He's like, sorry, you don't want your free molds. I'm like, that's not the point. You said there's a contest, and now you never declared a winner. And so for a cop-out, he's like, fine, everybody wins. It's like, well, you know what? That's not it right either, you know? I mean, what's my kid supposed to learn about that?
I still would have won.
But yeah, I put an end to it the second you mess with my kids.
I love you, Dad.
My boy's been through enough without having some stranger in the UK talking crap to him.
I love you.
Alright. So, since we got all that plastic, we're gonna at least make a pack of those goldies out with that same color. So we're gonna shoot another one. And then we will have a pack of that. And we'll put those on the site too. And those other ones we poured, the Rip Wraps, I'll post those on the website too, unless somebody wants to message me and buy them directly. But I will have those on our site too. And yeah, Grizz, that puts a whole different evil in me if you start messing with my babies. My boys and I have been through hell, and we've stayed together and stayed strong through everything. If anyone has any adverse effects to my kids or any negative thing to say about my kids, you're done. I'll cut you off. They don't deserve any more heartache than they've already had in their short lives. When my wife did pass away, the boys were only 3 and 5. So they learned from early on what heartache was, you know what I mean? So I'm real protective of their little hearts now. I'm glad that can change on it too. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I was real worried about that. Alright, here we go for round 2 with the goldies.
And the good part about the goldies is none of them are ever going to be the same.
Yeah, none of them laminate the same or nothing. It's crazy. I'll show you a comparison of both of them once I get this one in. They never laminate the same when I do it. It's crazy. All he had to do was move that sprue port just over toward the tip of the nose, and it would have injected perfect.
I kind of like the crazy part about it, though. It makes them unique.
Yeah, but it'd be also nice to have the option to do it. I can make it look crazy anytime. Just don't use the bar, take the bar out, milk it. All right, that one's in.
Well, that's not done into, your last, milk the cow.
I don't remember how long.
Last time you did milk and cow was when I told you. A couple months ago.
No. Or I've done stingers and stuff like that in it too. I wish that thing was more than one cavity. It takes forever to get through. Just taking this long to pour two. It's kind of crazy. But it's a cool mold, you know, because it was his design. He actually drew the picture out on a piece of paper. He actually drew the picture on a piece of paper, then they designed the mold from his picture. So he actually drew that whole thing out. Nope, I haven't bought those cup dividers, but they look alright. I got the old-fashioned ones. I got the old-fashioned ones that we make. Travis Crossman from Dead on Plastics actually made this one. We got another one. He made those. But I don't think they make them anymore. Oh, I don't want to have grandkids yet. But yeah, it was so bad, man. I mean, I just couldn't believe the audacity of someone to say that to children. You know what I mean? It was just horrible. And I'm so tired of all the egos and stuff about it. It's crazy.
Oh, egos. I thought I said eggs. No,
Thanks, buddy. Let's see that. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I really do try to encourage everybody because, I mean, I've been compared to other bait makers before, and they're like, I'm better, or he's better, or this is better, or that's better, and that's like going to a museum or an art museum, you know, and then pick one artist that's good. You know, all of us can be great. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be this guy's better than this guy, and that's where the ego comes in, and that's just stupid. Really, I mean, it's childish. This craft is, you know, all of us can be great. Bob Ross said you can be great at anything you're willing to practice. And so if you think someone's better than you, then work harder. Here's the next one. Oh yeah, let me show you. Pull that screw off. Alright.
The gold is more
Man, these cameras suck. Okay, let me do my best here.
I can already see a difference.
See how it laminates just a little bit different. It's not a consistent. Where is it? It's not a consistent color. What am I doing? There we go. But they turn out all right though. They still look cool, you know. One of a kind. You can't find them nowhere else. And I do, N2. I do support everybody, no matter your level, no matter how long you've been doing it. I don't care if you just started pouring yesterday or if you've been pouring 20 years. I support everybody. We all can be awesome, man. And I found that out of, you know, if you got 100 bait makers, you're going to have 100 different ways that people are telling you how to do it. You know what I mean? So you just got to really work with what works for you. I might do it different than others, but I mean, I do what works for me. But I learn from everybody I see. You know what I mean? All right. So those are done. So we did the bluegill rip wraps and then a set of goldies. So you over here. So if you guys want to see something else poured, I mean we've been in, what is it? An hour and 16 minutes. So I don't know if you guys want to hang out and just talk, or if you want to see something else. What time is it? We're gonna have to get going before too long. I don't know if I'll have time to pour another one because those guys got to get in bed. So we will. We got a little while yet, but bedtime for those guys. And then I'll be right back up here probably pouring some more, I guess. Probably. But, whoops. What am I doing? How did I do that? I'm just learning how to do all this stuff. Let's find something else. A different song or something.
Let me see. What do they have? Night driving. I don't hear anything.
You will.
You just one of those songs.
We're running out of people. We're down to 11 now. Looks like you guys are winding down, huh?
Mm-hmm. Probably have kids on.
Make sure you guys stop by our site, 513 Lureworks, and check out our 13% off this weekend only for Black Friday. And if you guys notice at the our video, there's the what is it? The thanks button. That's, you can donate to the show if you want to donate to our channel, and all the money that we get donated will go right back in the channel. I'm really trying to get new cameras so it's not so blurry, and I mean I just got a cheap camera, so I'm really trying to improve the quality of the videos. And so yeah, not asking for money, but if you guys would like to donate, then hit that thanks button down there. We'd really appreciate it.
It's one of those Amazon packages. If you get it cheap, you get cheap stuff.
That's
If you
right.
get it expensive, you get more better stuff.
That's right. I thought I was getting a good deal on that camera. It says 4K and all this stuff, and so I got it. And man, it works great at a distance, but for up close, personal stuff like this, it's. I mean, if I go in too close, everything blurs up. So a lot of times in my videos, I'm using my cell phone, my iPhone, to do the close-up videos, the close-up parts, because that other camera just can't do it. It sucks. And I spent like $100 on that thing, and it still doesn't work good. And I don't have money like that to spend, so I was kind of bumming. But it works good enough for these kind of things. As a webcam, it's actually more clear as a webcam than it was as a recording cam. It's actually better this way than it was to record with it. So I might try to figure out how to do something like that maybe. But I just wanted the quality better. But I'm gonna take care of these real quick.
Two away for you. You go there.
Here's one I poured earlier in the G5s.
G5, baby.
It's pretty cool. It's got like a mine dust belly. We did a little fluff of orange for the front, and then this is the same color I just did for that bluegill pattern, and I used melons with a slight hint of that tsunami, and man, it really makes a cool pattern. What camera? I don't know. Just a good digital camera that can do these close-ups and stuff. I've got a couple saved in my Amazon wish list and stuff like that, but
Hey, Dad, do I still have God down there?
percent.
Yeah, he does cents, remember? Remember the coffee scented one?
There's a few different ones I was looking at, but man, they're so expensive. And we got Christmas coming up, and I don't know if some of you know that, but our car blew up, so we don't have that going on. So I mean, I just can't afford a camera right now. It's just not feasible. We're gonna work with what we got. Thank you, Stu. I appreciate that. If you look, I think I did a. You can see a better view of it. I posted it on our site or social media and stuff. I posted that bait. You can check it out. Cool, Grizz. I appreciate it. Yeah, we started out with a GoPro, and then the dang thing, like, the batteries all swelled up in the GoPro, and they all got real fat and wouldn't work no more. And so I thought I'd get this one because it's a fancy 4K one, but it sucks. So I don't know. I make do with what we got. I always make the best of anything we have.
Hey, Dad.
Huh.
On the chair you're sitting on, like, the wheels on it kind of looks like eyeballs.
Yeah.
And in my view, it kind of looks like Mario, because, like, this big...
Our car's been gone all summer too, man. It sucks. We haven't been able to get out fishing, nothing. We went out fishing a couple times, like 2 or 3 times all summer. And that broke my heart. Fishing's more than just fishing's more than just catching fish, you know what I mean? I needed that peace out there.
Now you found
It's been a little stressful for us, but like I said, just gotta roll with it, make do with what you got.
Now you found a new thing to keep your peace.
But yeah, we'll run this up to 9:30 and then we'll call it good. So we got about 7 minutes we can hang out and talk if anyone wants to hang out. And then we got to get the boys ready for bed, so then we'll do that. Absolute awesome therapy. Actually, that's how I got into making baits in the first place. Is the whole YouTube channel. We after the boys' mom passed away, I'm like, what am I gonna do with these guys now, you know? And then they've showed a little interest watching fishing videos on YouTube, like people fishing. So they're like, I want to do that. So I bought them all the stuff. We went out there, and they were actually got into it and stuff. So, and then the boys are like, I want to make a YouTube channel too. So we started a YouTube channel just of us fishing and camping and hiking and biking and all that kind of stuff. And I didn't think anybody even watch it. But then we started watching Chris at World's Worst Fishing, and that's when I learned about bait making. And once I got into that, it was like that was my best therapy, because I can't concentrate on like the good and the bad of life that's happened, you know. I can only concentrate on the bait I'm making. So once I got involved in that, right away it was like when I'm having a bad day, I could pour baits, and I didn't have a bad day. You know what I mean? And so pouring baits is a lot more to me than making money. You know what I mean? That's the best therapy I've ever had, is concentrating all my attention into making a bait, and then I don't have to have my attention like what I've lost, how broke I am, bills this, kids that. You know what I mean? That helped me a lot. And I mean, like most of you bait makers in here that know Chris and that know his channel, I mean, he really saved me quite a lot of grief by finding his channel. Now I'm glad that, you know, Chris and I talk a lot. We talk quite often now, but your boys wanting to go fishing, Chris? Get them out there. I bought the boys some just some cheap poles to see if they'd do it, and they got into it. I know you, Grizzly. I know you've seen them. You've been with us for a long time. I appreciate every bit of you, buddy. But
from the beginning.
yeah, you can see on videos. You can see both of their first catches. I mean, it's awesome. It's pretty cool. They got really into it.
My first catch was.
Yeah, it's definitely an escape for sure. Into.
My first catch was a funny story.
Yep, I agree, Dan. You don't have to think about life, you know what I mean? You can just think about the action that you're doing at that time, you know? I love it. I don't really care if I love catching fish, of course, but I don't really care if I don't catch a fish, because just being nature, seeing nature, being outside, not thinking about nothing, just casting and reeling, you know? I don't have to think about what I gotta do next, what I gotta pay for, the bills that are due, the, you know, blah, 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 blah of life. You know, it's so awesome that I could find some kind of release. I actually used to, after she first passed away, I was making coin rings out of, like real silver rings out of coins, and I could pop a hole in them, fold them over, and make really fancy rings, and that's what I did first. And then that's when I saw the fishing shows and all that. I don't know if any of you are familiar with Debo's Fishing and Realistic Fishing. Those are the first two fishing channels that we actually started watching, and they're both awesome shows if you guys check those out too. But it's cool, man. I learned a lot from both of them, and like I said, every time I watch anyone, I learn from them, but I always want to do my own thing, you know. Those aren't bait makers, they're just fishing people. But Debo's is blowing up. His channel is awesome. He actually is a sponsor for Do It Molds now. And if anyone of you gets the Do It catalog, he's on that. The new Do It catalog.
Wasn't he trying to make baits?
Yeah, he does make baits too. He makes some soft plastics and a lot of hard plastics, hard body baits.
Is he in the fishing group?
No. Thank you, N2. I appreciate that. And Kicker, that's the best reason to do it. For sure. I do everything I do is for these two boys. It's just us three. And it's been just us three since 2018. We haven't had anybody else. It's just been us.
It sucked when the COVID hit. They said...
That's awesome, Dirt Dog. Share the knowledge. Get the next generation doing it. What, babe?
It sucked when COVID-19 hit.
Yeah. Well, guys, it's about 9:30, so I think we're gonna wrap it up here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I appreciate it. We're gonna do a lot more of these now that I figured out how to do it. And what? Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. Building your own CNC molds. That's awesome. But I'm glad everybody showed up, and we appreciate you guys hanging out with us the whole time. And we're gonna do a lot more of these though, and I'm thinking about different things to do during the giveaway or the lives, like maybe a giveaway or like an auction or something like that, you know, or something, you know what I mean? Just to spice it up a little bit. So
I like them.
make sure you stay tuned to all of our stuff, and remember, if you guys want, hit the thanks button at the bottom and help us out. And either way, we appreciate all of you, and I hope you all have a great night.
Thanks for watching.
See you boys out there.
See y'all later.
Have a good night.